Erotica isn't porn, it's art. Cinema has always explored it with stories that'll challenge your most vivid fantasies. From kinky obsessions to passionate affairs, codependent addictions to steamy encounters, there's something for everyone who wishes to enter the real world of sex and foreplay. Be it shockingly raunchy or sublimely sensual, there are all kinds of relationships in the mysterious realm of the flesh. So go on, feed your imagination. 1. The Duke of Burgundy, 2014. Cynthia and Evelyn indulge in kinky foreplay and sex that almost always ends with Evelyn's punishment. But it also brings a lot of pleasure. As Cynthia imagines a more normal relationship, their collective obsession takes them further than they'd imagined. 2. Lolita, 1997. Humbert Humbert is a professor with classic old-school, gentlemanly taste in literature and other intellectual passions. When he meets a new widow, he marries her to be close to her young, beautiful and seductive daughter, Lolita. 3. The Dreamers, 2003. Right in the middle of the Paris Revolution, begins a turbulent threesome with agendas of its own. When a brother and sister welcome a student into their lives, everything changes and nothing can stop them from crossing the line. 4. Erotica, 1994. Christina is the most famous dancer at a popular strip club, promoted by the club's owner, also her ex-boyfriend. When a depressed man becomes a regular, he begins a torrid dependency with Christina that's both sexual and psychological. 5. Secretary, 2002. Lee is a patient recovering from mental issues and even hurts herself. When she gets the job of a secretary to an esteemed lawyer, she turns the professional relationship into a sadomasochistic one that leaves them both hanging on for sanity. 6. Blue Velvet, 1986. When Jeffrey returns to his town, he comes across a beautiful singer and can't stop thinking about her. They begin an affair that leads to deep secrets and truths that threaten to take him to physical and emotional places he didn't imagine before. 7. Crash, 1996. After James gets into a car crash that nearly takes his life, he finds himself drawn to an underground subculture of similar survivors who turn these feelings of accident, adrenaline into sexy danger. This eroticism of death and mortality turns him on. 8. Malina, 2000. Renato is a 13-year-old boy who lives in a sleepy little Italian town. Everything is the usual till a young war widow named Malina breezes into his life. She's the desire of every man, and a threat to every woman. She soon changes Renato's life forever. 9. Sex and Lucia, 2001. Lucia runs off to a remote island after she believes her depressed writer boyfriend, Lorenzo, killed himself. There she meets two people who are connected to Lorenzo's past in mysterious ways. After a while, she doesn't know what's real or true anymore. 10. Shame, 2011. Brandon is a great-looking and successful bachelor in New York. He seems to have the perfect life but hides the fact that he's a sex addict who even masturbates at work. When his sister shows up without warning and busts his privacy, he loses his mind.
I got broads in Atlanta, just took the lean in the family, credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the band.